So look at this. So basically, dialysis is used. You might have heard about this process called dialysis. When somebody is having problem with their kidney, doctors will be utilizing this method known by the name dialysis. And there are two different type of dialysis. One is a very simple method which can be done at home. Other is a normal method which can be only conducted in a hospital. Basically, dialysis will be resorted when your kidney stops working. What is the basic function of kidney? Removing the waste material from your blood. That is the basic function of kidney. But when kidney is no longer working, our body cannot survive if your kidney is not no longer working, because waste materials will be accumulating in your blood that will be harmful for various cells of the body and that will be killing you. So to avoid that problem of early death, nowadays doctors will be prescribing the patient to undergo dialysis. Dialysis is basically an artificial process, and that by the removing the waste material or toxic material like urea, uric acid, etc. from your blood. And that process is known by the name dialysis. And there are two different methods of dialysis. One is known by the name peritoneal dialysis. Now, in case of peritoneal dialysis, here you can see that it is a very easy method, very simple method which can be done at home itself. And this is known as the peritoneal membrane. This is the peritoneal membrane. That is the cavity inside our abdominal cavity. The space inside our abdominal cavity is known by the name peritoneum. Now, what they are doing is that they will be using an injection needle. We will be pumping this what you call as a fluid, basically a salt solution. Slightly salt solution will be pumped into this peritoneal cavity, and this solution will be remaining in your blood body or in your abdomen for some hours. And after that, this fluid will be again taken back by by the same syringe and will be collected in the drainage bag. So using one salt bag, we will be pumping a solution into the abdomen, and after some hours, we will be taking that solution again. And during this during the time when the solution is kept inside the abdomen, that solution will be hypertonic solution, so that it will be, or it has a higher concentration, and that will be taking whatever waste materials which are normally present in your kidney or in your body into the solution. So it is actually a process of diffusion or osmosis. So this peritoneal solution will be then accumulated with various waste materials present in your body, and when it is completely accumulated with the waste material, it will be removed from your body. So this process is known by the name peritoneal dialysis. The problem with the advantage is that it should be it can be conducted at home, but disadvantage is that it should be done every day. And this is known by the name peritoneal dialysis. That is a very simple method of removing waste material from your body. Then we have another method, that is a more complicated method known by the name hemodialysis. Here you can see that. In case of hemodialysis, the blood will be taken. Here you can see that the blood is actually taken and from artery. Then the blood will be actually heparin will be injected into the blood. Purpose of injecting heparin is that the blood will not be clotting easily. So to prevent the clotting of blood, we are injecting an anticoagulant, normally heparin, and this blood will be then taken into a small pump called blood pump, and there is a machine called dialyzer. Dialyzer basically means this machine is known by the name dialyzer. To the dialyzer, we will be connecting this arterial blood, and you can see that the dialyzer will be actually placed in a solution. It is actually a system of tubes which are placed in a solution, and after the blood is passing through this dialyzing unit, the whatever waste material which are present in the dialyzing in the blood will be removed into the dialyzing solution, or simply a type of salt solution. Then the cleaned or purified blood or filtered blood will be again pumped back into your vein by after bringing the pressure of the blood to the venous pressure. And you can see that there is also a system called air trap, so that air bubbles are not entering into the blood during the re-entry of blood into the vein. So these are the main events which are being done in the case of dialysis, and this kind of dialysis is known by the name hemodialysis. Here you can see that basically what is this is the membrane. This is a structure known as dialyzer. Inside the dialyzer, this is how it is working on. The both will be closely attached with another membrane. So by means of osmosis, the waste materials will be pumped into the dialyzing solution by means of an osmosis. So this process is known by the name hemodialysis. Now you can also see that in the case of dialysis, one importance of the dialysis is that this is a very costly, even nowadays it is affordable to most of the people, but still those people who are having problems with the kidney have to conduct this dialysis almost every week. So this is also an expensive process. So this is regarding what do you mean by dialysis. Now we have two more situations. One is known as a kidney stone. Yeah, I will show you a picture. This is how the kidney stone will be appearing. So this is the real picture of the kidney stone. It will be similar to a normal stone, a granite stone or any stone that you can see here. So but it is formed of calcium oxalate. So calcium oxalate is a crystals that are formed inside your kidney. So here you can also see that this is the kidney and this is the ureter, and this is how the kidney stones are actually creating trouble for you. So in the case of kidney stones, they are actually formed in your body when calcium oxalate will be undergoing mineralization, and this calcium oxalate crystals will be coming together or joining together and forming a larger structure known by the name a kidney stone. The basic problem with the kidney stone is that will be preventing the flow of blood, flow of urine through kidney. So when kidney stones are there, even though the urine will be formed in a normal way, the urine will not be going out from the kidney, and that will be blocking here either in this area or sometimes the ureter or sometimes the urinary bladder. So in whichever area it is being blocked, it is creating a block, there will be accumulation of urine inside your body, inside your kidney, and that will be resulting in acute pain also. So this is the problem with the kidney stone. This is how the kidney stone is actually creating trouble for you. There will be number of problems or symptoms associated with the kidney stone, like pain in the vein while passing the urine, and then another fever will be there. Different types of symptoms are present in the case of kidney stone. Then another case is the case of acute renal failure. Acute renal failure simply means kidney is no longer working. That situation is known by the name the kidney stopped working. That situation is known by the name kidney failure or acute kidney failure. Now in the case of acute kidney failure, you can see that there is no urine output. The kidney is not producing urine. Then the only way by which you can save a patient is by going to the dialysis. So in case of acute kidney failure, there will be no decreased urine output. There will be fluid retention in your body. There will be shortness, confusion, chest pain, lot of other complications are there. But in every case, if acute renal failure is continuing, that will be leading to death of the patient. So normally you have a condition here in the case of acute renal failure, the person cannot remove his waste material from the body, and it will be accumulating or remaining in your body, finally creating more trouble for the patient. Then what are the situations that lead to acute kidney failure? These are some. One is blood clot in the vein, cholesterol deposition in your body. Then there are some diseases like lupus. It's an immune system disease. Then we have scleroderma. So a lot of situations will be leading to the occurrence of kidney failure. Anyway, kidney failure is a very damaging type of disease. Then, so these are the basic disorders which we have to study regarding this, and there are two more diseases which we don't need to study according to your syllabus. So remember that one is kidney failure, other one is the kidney stone. Then remember what do you mean by a dialysis, how the dialysis are normally conducted, and what do you mean by hemodialysis, and also peritoneal dialysis. So we will stop for here.